Alright, hi guys. So I'm taking you along with me today while I do a Costco run. It is actually going to be quite a big Costco run because I need to restock all of like my baby things like diapers, wipes, and I'm actually getting a car seat as well. But also we had a huge storm that came through this week and it knocked power out for almost 2 full days. And while we were able to save the items that were in our freezers and deep freezers, we did not take the time to save what was left in our refrigerator. I actually hadn't gone grocery shopping yet, so it really wasn't that much. However, we pretty much lost everything that was in my fridge. So starting from scratch there, so that's fun. But I'm just gonna take you along with me, and then at the end I'll show you what I got. Well, she's full. All right, so we did well. It was $500 and we didn't even get the car seat. So that's fun. We'll check in when we get home and I'll go through with what I got. We're gonna start from down here. I got a box of the Kirkland's diapers. These are actually my very favorite diapers out of any of the diapers that I've tried. They are just super absorbent and also not super big. They don't swell up a ton. And then I also really like their baby wipes. And then also like you get a ton for a good price too. So I have pretty much been getting Kirkland's diapers since I discovered them last July. I also got a huge box of Raisin Bran Crunch. It is one of my husband's favorite things, and he loves to have a bowl of cereal like after dinner most nights, so he will go through this double box super quickly. I also got some tomatoes on the vine. I actually really love this size, and these are easier for my daughter to like I cut them in half and then she can eat them. She can hold them really well. So we also got 3 pork shoulder butts. This is not something that we typically buy at Costco, but we are actually having my stepson's graduation party this next weekend, and so we're making pulled pork for that. So I did get 3 of those. This seems super excessive, but I have this ginormous jar of mayonnaise. Like I said earlier, we lost everything in the fridge, and this is like the one condiment that I need to replace. Everything else I really didn't care about, except for the ranch, which I already had an extra of. But I did need to replace my mayonnaise because I'm kind of obsessed, potentially have a problem. But this is the only jar they had, which is why it's so excessively big. The next thing that I got are these Hippies like cheese puffs. And I actually got these again for my daughter because I had been getting her the Gerber, basically the Gerber Cheetos. And they are kind of expensive for how quickly we go through them. So I'm going to go to these and see if my daughter likes them. They're still not necessarily as bad for you as like just going straight Cheetos. But actually the main reason that I want to try these is because regular Cheetos get her hands so messy that she wouldn't be able to be like on the go with them. And I'm hoping that these she will still be able to be on the go. I also got a 5-pound bag of bite-sized potatoes. I absolutely love these small potatoes. They're like, they have the golden ones and they have the red ones in combination, and so we will have those sometime soon. And then this is also just a random thing that I got, is just a big box of gum. I have been chewing gum like crazy now that I've been going back to the office. Then I got this big bunch of bananas because we go through a couple bananas a day usually. Then I also got this big thing of feta cheese. So for lunch, I have been making a cucumber salad, which I also got 2 bags of the like mini cocktail cucumber bites. But it's just been cucumbers, avocado, green olives, and then I put a little bit of the feta cheese in it, or I put a little bit of cottage cheese. Then I do a little bit of dill and a little bit of paprika, and that has been my lunch for like the last week, and I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. So I did buy the stuff to keep making that. I did need to restock our everything bagel seasoning. I got the avocados again for my lunch. These mini sweet peppers are super good. I throw them in salads. I also will chop them up if I'm doing like them in a stir fry or one sheet pan meal, something like that. They're just super versatile. Or you can just, you know, eat them with some ranch or something. I did get a 2-pack of this creamy dill pickle chop salad kit. This is my absolute favorite salad that they have there. My husband doesn't like them, so I will most likely eat this for lunches instead of the cucumber salad, or I'll just make this for myself if it's like a yo-yo night. Alright, I also got this, and I haven't tried this ever before, but it's like a tortellini cold pasta salad, and my daughter's going to love this because of the mozzarella cheese balls, and she absolutely loves black olives and basically any kind of pasta. So, super excited to try this. It was also on sale this time, so that was nifty. Alright, so I also got a 6-pack of cream cheese. This again was something that I got just because we lost everything in our fridge. I always have cream cheese on hand. Then I restocked on all berries. I have black raspberries, red raspberries, and blueberries. The strawberries weren't as decently priced, so I did not get any of these, but like these were like on sale for like $2.99. For this whole thing, so that was super exciting. I got 2 of them because me and my daughter both absolutely love berries. I got this big thing of plain Greek yogurt. I typically always get plain Greek yogurt because whenever I have this, I will just mix a little of acai powder with it to sweeten it up with some granola, or I also use it as sour cream, which is why I get the plain, because then I can use it for both. I just bought a 2-pack of ibuprofen because we needed some more. I also got this, and I've never tried this before either, but they're just little single servings of hummus, and there's 20 little cups in here. I typically really like hummus. I will probably use that like for the peppers. I also got these little cups of avocado mash. It's literally just avocado and then salt and pepper. So these will be really good. I might use them for avocado toast or something like that. I just figured that they'd be a lot easier than using like half of an avocado or something like that. And they'd last a little bit longer than buying, you know, that amount of whole avocados. I also bought this huge thing of cottage cheese because, like I said, I've been eating it a lot for lunches, and then also my daughter loves cottage cheese, and we try to get her as much cheese and yogurt and things like that as possible because she refuses to drink milk. So that's how we supplement that. And then I also bought her a big bag of the cheese sticks that she has been eating for breakfast. Next, I bought this 4-pack of butter, so I will restock what we had in the fridge, and then I'll just pop the rest of them in the freezer until we need them. Then I bought a 4-pound box of Pink Lady apples because my daughter has decided that she is obsessed with apples. I also bought a big box of Nutri-Grain bars because, again, my daughter has decided that she absolutely loves these things, and then I also love them for quick on-the-go snacks to keep in my bag. at the office. Next, I got this big box of granola bars. This is pretty much a staple every time I go to Costco because my husband eats granola bars like they're going out of style. And then also while he was teaching, he kept a whole box of these in his classroom for his students to take. Then I got this big box of yogurt. My husband will take these to lunch with him, and I might eat a couple of them if I take him to lunch, but usually I don't really eat any of the flavored yogurts. My daughter might eat a few, I don't know, but it's mostly for my husband. Then I picked up their chicken Alfredo dinner meal. You just pop these in the oven for usually around an hour, and they're usually pretty good. I will actually put this in the freezer and then I will pull it out on a night that I really don't feel like cooking, and they keep really well in the freezer. And then the last thing that I got is this chicken street taco kit, and this is one of my absolute favorite things at Costco. This cilantro lime crema sauce is so good, and they put like a little bit of slaw mix in there, and I just absolutely love this. Just warm up the chicken in a skillet and then you're good to go. So I will probably make this for dinner tonight because, you know, when you spend $500 on groceries, the last thing you want to do is come home and cook some of it. Things that I got at Costco that I actually forgot about because they were in the backseat of my car is I bought 2 dozen eggs. We have chickens, and so I don't typically buy eggs, but I've been eating a lot of hard-boiled eggs, and honestly, I usually buy those because they're a lot easier to peel than our farm fresh eggs. And then I also bought a rotisserie chicken. This is another staple every single time that I go to Costco, because it is $4.99 for the whole chicken. They're really good. Super versatile. I usually just tear it up and throw it into something. We usually don't eat it like as the whole chicken, but it's just super cheap, super easy, and so I don't ever go to Costco without picking one of these up. So that was everything that I bought today at Costco. Like I said, I will be going back in a few weeks to look for the car seats, and while I'm there, I'll probably pick up a few of the staple things like the street tacos and maybe another dinner like this just to keep in the fridge for when we need, or freezer for when we need it. But it'll be a relatively small Costco haul the next time that I go. I typically do big ones like these like once, maybe twice a year, where it's like 500. But yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't watched this one, I would watch this one next. And thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.